Hi, I'm Mr. Bennett from Waterfront UTC, and I'm going to be continuing the theme of networks. By the end of this video, you'll have a basic understanding of how Wi-Fi works and the factors that affect the performance of a network. You'll also be able to distinguish between the different communication protocols. Now again, remember, this is a basic overview. You should be digging deeper to ensure deeper understanding. So Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is a term we use to describe wireless networking technology. It uses radio signals, usually on the 2.4 and 5 GHz range, to send and receive data between devices. Wi-Fi, or wireless, is the alternative to having a cable connection, Ethernet, and it comes with many advantages and disadvantages, and here are some. So advantages. You can move around while staying connected, e.g. using your laptop or a handheld. It's easy to make new connections. There's no need for cables. Disadvantages. Connection is not usually as secure as cables. It can be more expensive. The connection speed is usually slower, and there is an increase of signal interference. Here are the factors that affect the performance of a network. The number of users. The more people using a network connection, including the internet, at any one time, the slower the speed. The transmission media. Is your network connection wired or wireless? Wireless is generally slower than wired. Bandwidth. The amount of data that can be sent at any one time. Think about the number of lanes on a motorway. The more lanes of a motorway, the more cars that can travel down that motorway at any one time. Therefore, it should theoretically be quicker. The error rate, the number of errors which occur when transmitting data. Now again, thinking of a road, if you've got a load of obstacles in the road, potholes, branches and a load of debris, it's going to take longer to travel down that road. So less obstacles, less errors, the faster things will be. And finally, the latency, the time it takes for data to travel from one point to another. Some questions. Answer these in your own words. What is the main advantage of using a wireless network? Describe 2 disadvantages of using a wireless network. Name 2 factors that affect the speed of a network, and how would you overcome these issues? Pause the video, have a think, and write down your answers. Protocols. What is a protocol? Typically, a protocol is a set of rules which need to be followed in order for devices to communicate with each other. What happens if devices don't follow the correct protocols? Well, have a think about this. You walk into a bakery in France and you ask for a loaf of bread. You speak in English and they speak in French. Somewhere along the line, there will be a communication issue and you may not get what you think you've asked for. We need to follow a set of rules to ensure clear and correct communication. Here are some typical protocols and the main protocols that you'll be testing on in this GCSE. Now I've broken these up into 2 categories, network and internet protocols and email protocols. This is just for ease of reference. So first protocol, TCP/IP, the Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. This is the main communication protocol for internet usage. HTTP, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This is the specific protocol used for sending hypertext. Hypertext are our web pages. HTTPS, the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, secure. So this is a secured version of HTTP, where the data is encrypted before it's transmitted. You might find this on bank websites or any website where you have to become a member. It's usually recognised by a symbol next to the HTTP address. File Transfer Protocol, FTP, a protocol for transferring files over the internet. Now the email protocols. POP, Post Office Protocol, a protocol for receiving emails where messages are downloaded. Now this protocol, and again you can dig deeper into this, it will basically go to the server where the emails are kept and take them from the server to your local device where they can be read. Now you can think of the advantages and disadvantages to that. IMAP, the Internet Message Access Protocol. This is again a protocol for receiving emails, but this time it does not download them. And then finally SMTP, a simple mail transfer protocol. This protocol is for sending emails. Now a task that you can do once you've watched this video is to create an information leaflet which explains the purpose of each of these protocols. You can include examples of where you have seen them. Use simple words, pictures and colour to help you remember them. Some final questions. Again, answer these in your own words. What is meant by the term protocol? Explain the difference between how the IMAP and SMTP protocols are used. And a challenge question. Describe what a virtual network is, how one is set up, and what are the advantages of using one. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out the rest of our videos on the Waterfront UTC YouTube channel.